of my nurses out there on the front lines maintaining and saving lives. This is Nurseology Life by CK, and today I want to talk about how to save and invest as a travel nurse. As travel nurses, we are paid at a much higher rate than if we were working in our home state. I am earning a regular paid times two, and I will be showing you an image of my paycheck at the end of this video. But before I get started, listen to this very short promo. If you are struggling with making ends meet or your money only lasts from payday to Tuesday, I am proud to announce that I am the client of Dale Duransburg Jr., aka DJ the Money Coach, who will get you back on track. When you work with DJ the Money Coach, you will get a financial analysis along with a plan of attack for debt, investing, and saving. DJ the Money Coach is not only a financial planner, but he is also a speaker, author, certified senior financial planner, certified estate advisor, founder of the 7 Spheres of Money, and the ABCs of Wealth. He has helped Fortune 1000 companies with their portfolios and now has a desire to reach back and help individuals like you and I line up our coins correctly and obtain more assets. Please click the link in the description area to find out more. Hello and welcome back. Let's talk about how to save and invest as a travel nurse. You know, there are hundreds of videos on the web about travel nursing, but not enough about how to line up our coins correctly as travel nurses who gets paid at a much higher rate than working in our home state. So today, I want to attack the issue of nurses not saving and investing our hard-earned coins as we should. I say coins because it takes coins to add up to $1, and commanding these coins will be essential to financial success. But before I get started, I just want to make a small disclaimer. I am not a financial planner or advisor and do not give financial advice. I am just sharing my thoughts and experiences around money while traveling. So let's get started. Yesterday, and this is a true story by the way, I was at work standing by my med card counting narcotics before the end of my shift. And one of the fellow nurses on that shift ran past me crying, saying that her paycheck was in error and that she wasn't going to be able to pay her rent. Now, to someone who is adverse in financial affairs, the first thought that would run through their minds would be, she has no emergency fund. She has no regular savings, and apparently she has no assets by which she could pull monies from while getting her paycheck corrected with the company. This would be the ideal scenario if she had those things, but in reality, her paycheck was her only asset to which she had to use to pay her rent, and it wasn't enough. And so it sent her into anxiety mode. And guess what? She is not alone because many LPNs live like this. And I've been there. Now, for me, it was before becoming a nurse and struggling with low-wage jobs. There were times when I would be up for most of the night, counting, adding, subtracting, robbing Peter to pay Paul, and I wasn't loyal. I wasn't loyal at all because I would turn right back around and rob Paul to pay Peter. Why? Because I was living in survival mode, just as many LPNs are living in survival mode. I am saying this because numbers tell the truth. Last year's data, which was 2021, states that the average earnings for LPNs was just a little over $48,000 a year, which comes to about $990 a week roughly. That sounds about right for LPN's weekly earnings because that is what I was earning before travel nursing. Now I earn a little over $1,800 a week. So my salary has doubled, and I knew that I would need to plan around those extra earnings to get out of debt and create assets. In the past 10 years of being an LPN myself, I've known many LPNs who've worked 2, even 3 jobs to make ends meet or to earn the equivalent of a doctor's salary. Now, you may be saying, well, CK, if they are able to work like that and earn a doctor's salary, just let them be great. The problem with that is that it's not sustainable because as we get older, our bodies break down. We slow down, we become sick sometimes, and we are getting closer to death. And I don't mean to sound crass or put a damper on our lifelines, but we need to look at the realities of life. If we as nurses are overworking our bodies, we speed up its deterioration. So we have to consider that all of the things we are doing now will affect us in later years, and this includes how we line up our coins. Many of us have gotten into certain habits when it comes to how we spend our monies, and habits are hard to break. So the first tip is to, number one, change your mindset. Change your mindset around your money and lifestyle. Mindset is extremely powerful. Changing your mindset can take you from the dopamine effects of going shopping, buying shiny new objects, to having those same dopamine effects while stashing your money in a shoebox. Now, I'm not suggesting you put your money in a shoebox. I'm just using this scenario as an example of the power of the mind and using it to transform you from being a broke LPN to living a more abundant lifestyle. Tip number 2, use tools and gather your teams. Your tools can be things such as downloading the Mint app, which is a free budgeting app that links to your financial accounts and it alerts you when you are overspending in one area. So it provides you with a snapshot of your weaknesses and strengths around your money. It's a very good app to have, and I would recommend it for everyone. The con to this app, though, is that it's just not enough because we are still being overpowered by our habits and mindsets. And so gathering a team around money will help to change bad spending habits and transform your mindset around your money. What do I mean by a team? Well, a team is anyone who educates and directs you down a better road in any area of your life. A financial team will do just that for your money. A financial planner and advisor can help you direct your money in platforms and sources that will grow it passively, meaning your hard-earned coins are working for themselves and growing in an exponential fashion. A CPA will educate you with reaching your financial goals and help you with tax planning because taxes are our biggest expenses, believe it or not. I call taxes the silent killer of finances. And in order to overcome that, we must implement strategies. And so having that professional on your team will be a lifesaver in the financial department. Another person we should have on our team is a lawyer. Yes, I said a lawyer, preferably a financial lawyer because they specialize in finances. My current financial advisor and planner has some of these same people on his team and will connect you as a client with his team. And his link is in the description area if you desire more information. Just tell him I, Crystal Knowles, aka Nurseologylyfe by CK, referred you. He also has a free webinar you can attend. If you decide to take him on, send an email to me. That's nurseologylyfe@gmail.com to get a free gift from me. Because, as a fellow LPN, I want to see you win in all areas of your life, especially your coins. So having a money team on your side as a travel nurse is most important, and especially when it comes to the extra money you are earning for the little bit of time you are earning it as a travel nurse. Okay. Tip number 3 may be the hardest thing to do, but it is the most effective. Just implement everything you are taught from your tools and team of advisors and educators, whether you are working with them directly or just listening to them on YouTube. The law of attraction has the word action in it. And without action, you are just dreaming of a better day which never comes because you are not implementing that one universal law. And we are operating under universal law. We all are operating under universal law on autopilot. So just make sure you are in alignment for your benefit and not your detriment. So there you have it. 3 tips to commanding your extra coins as a travel nurse. This is Nurseology Life by CK. If you like what you have heard on this channel, then show some love by liking, commenting, and subscribing for more thought-provoking content surrounding travel nursing as an LPN. Thank you for listening, and until next time.